Tired and ready for my caffeine. Ready for my caffeine. I think the big kahuna will fix it. Right there. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, crap. That's not exactly what I thought was going to happen. Oh, man. Whoops. I made a mistake. I made a little bit of mistake. It's fine. Let's just clean it up. It won't be as organized and pretty as it was, but at least it was too early. Nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw what happened. Pretty certain nobody seen it. Okay, moving on. Oh, we need agua. Agua. Good morning, guys. Perfect. Okay. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, everybody. Boy, we had a late night last night. It wasn't even all that late. There's a difference between late, when you stay up late doing nothing, staying up late and watching TV and hanging out with your pets or your animals. Good morning, Cindy. There's a difference between that, staying up late, and the difference of working until that time. Or working late and exhausting yourself. Because then when you wake up in the morning, you get bags under your eyes. You see? I have bags under my eyes. Oh. Okay. Yeah, my reservoir does have a handle. So good morning, peeps. Yes, the Delaware Valley County College is done and over with. That was the A days, agricultural days. It's an agricultural-based college. It's really cool. A lot of farmers. I look at the kids there and I think to myself, so this is really cool. They got all these tractors and they got people running equipment, forklifts, and all sorts of stuff. And it's all run by the college kids. They're running the stuff around. These guys are wearing, cowboy boots and doing stuff that not normal kids, but kids this day and age are probably not often doing. So I don't know. I kind of like the atmosphere there. I think it's really neat. The kids it's a very nice place too. Yes, it is. I think the dean of the college is interested in talking about expanding our operations. I wasn't there for that portion of it, but Lauren did mention it. Yeah, so we got back around midnight last night. Offloaded the goats and kind of just did a once over on all the animals and then went to bed and then regretted getting up this morning. It's not Kahlua, it's the big kahuna. I beat you home, Holly. Did you stop somewhere? I didn't stop anywhere. And I was towing the trailer. So yes, guys, Holly showed up yesterday. That's called the big kahuna. This came from Missy Rapp Tisdale and Catherine Rapp Ann, whatever her name is. I'm going to do something that I don't normally do, but I feel like I need it this morning. I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to put a fresh one in. And it's called the Big Kahuna for a reason. Actually, you know what cup I need this morning? Pretty sure I know which cup I need this morning. But I'm not going to get it. Oh, gosh, I got to bust that cup out pretty soon. It's my coffee pot cup. I need my cup that's the size of the pot itself. All right, hold on. Press the buttons. I am double dipping here. We managed to help raise. Now, again, what this was is a profit share. We were able to do a profit share with the college. Sometimes you just pay for a booth space, and sometimes you give a percentage. This is one of those events that we agreed to a percentage, and they warned us. They said it's going to be busy. There's going to be a lot of people there, and so we rounded off and gave them a percentage. And we were able to. I don't even know. Let me see. I need to do just a little bit of math, and it's all for the. It goes back to helping kids in the college pay for tuitions and do things they weren't usually able to do. Hillary Butts was there, and I can finally say your name after 3 years. Butts. It's not Boots. Hillary was there. Holly was there. Lauren, can you give me a list of people I need to say thank you to for coming? Because I was not there the whole weekend, and I'm not going to be able to spitball out everybody that was there. I just want to say thanks to all of them people that were helping you out this weekend, because I was not able to be there the whole time. Let me see. Okay. $2,400 that we were able to help give and raise for the college kids. So $2,400. I think that's really neat. Now, granted, yes, obviously we got paid as well, but that $2,400, basically you want to count that as our booth space, is for a 3-day event, is very expensive. But I was absolutely okay with doing that. In fact, hon, I think we should just round it to 25, make it an even $2,500. Yeah. But we told them we wanted to come back next year. We wanted to go back next year and have a bigger tent and even more goats. One of the biggest issues with this event was just setting up the tent ourselves. We have one of these carnival tents, and it's heavy and it's difficult to set up. And you know, I'm thinking as I get older, either I need to have people set these things up for me, or I should probably just rent the tents out, because just call a rental company and have it set up for you. But dang, that's expensive too right there. Sometimes those rentals get out of control, so I'm not sure I want to do all that. What else? Well, tonight's going to be the farmer report, since we were busy yesterday. Oh, look, I have a new hat. Have you noticed I used to wear... Yeah, jerk. Jeff has not, or did not, help set this tent up. He did, however, show up at 9 o'clock last night for the breakdown, which was awesome, and I don't think I could have done it without him. You know what? Before it gets too late, I think I have a phone call to make. I got a text message, and I never got around to returning this call, and I think if this person can answer the phone right now, you're going to be very intrigued to what they have to say. Maybe. Hopefully they have 1 second to talk.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you, Mary?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm on a 7-Eleven show, and I realized I never called you back, and I just wanted to call you back and hear what you might have to say.
Well, Jaden was out on the racetrack, He was doing a great job. And then all of a sudden, I see Jeff's arms flailing to try to get him to stop. And he didn't. And then the next thing I know, he crashed. Not a bad crash. And his tire fell off. We can laugh. So somebody is having a really hard time recently tightening tires.
His tire fell off. So,
completely fell off, yes.
Completely. So not only did he try to kill his best friend, he tried to kill his son too.
Yeah, and I even tried, I'm like, was there some type of mechanical failure that caused this? And I'm like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But on his behalf, I have to say that was the only time anything crazy like that's ever happened. But I thought it was just kind of ironic since...
The night before, I literally said, make sure you tighten these lug nuts. And I think, you know what, Mary, have we thought about maybe having him tested for like Alzheimer's or something? I don't know. He seems to be losing it lately.
I think he's just not nearly as organized as he used to.
You think, yeah. And guess what? He's going to turn around and blame that on me.
Probably somehow.
Yeah.
But he ended up fixing it so he could get back on the track, so all is well.
That's good. Yeah, guys, if people are asking if Jaden was okay, and I want to let he's fine because he's in a roll cage. He's got like this safety harness on and a huge helmet, and he didn't flip or anything, right?
He didn't flip. He didn't hurt the car one bit. No, it was fine. Jeff was able to fix it, and Jaden was ready to get back out there. All is well.
He says Jeff says big jerks.
Oh, you love it, Jeffrey.
All right. Well,
I have to say, I did get his permission to send you the picture because I didn't want him to kill me. But I thought you'd appreciate that last night.
That is so funny. That is so hilarious. I don't know what to say. Honestly,
I don't either. Because I was videoing, and like all of a sudden he stopped, like in the far corner, and I'm like, and then you see his tire rolling.
Oh my goodness!
No way.
Yeah. Yep. Right.
Alrighty. Well, you have a wonderful day.
All right. You too. See ya.
Alrighty. Bye
bye. Oh, Jeffrey, quiet down. Hush it up from the peanut gallery. He's over there. So yeah, here's the picture of the go-kart with no wheel. It's the go-kart with no wheel. Give me a second. I will go out and show you guys the animals, guys. I am taking my time. It was a very rough yesterday. So yesterday, okay, started the event. So we set up on Thursday and Friday. Friday the event began. Saturday was the only day I had here on the farm. So I went and got dog food and minerals and grains. And what else did I do? I did some health checks. I did a video, tightened my tires up so they wouldn't fall off. And then Saturday night, I got to hang out at Jeff's place. Went over there, and while he was working on the race cars, in fact, there is a YouTube video where we're all just chilling in the garage. Well, actually, we're me and Mary just messing with Jeff as he's trying to build the go-karts for his son. And Danielle, I know that it's quarter midgets. It's just I say go-karts because it makes Jeff upset. It doesn't make him upset. He's probably I know it's getting at him. So I'm saying go-karts on purpose. Quarter midgets. We're working on the quarter midgets. And it's just funner to, I don't know, what is more fun? Quarter midget, or I'll say quarter midget from now on. That's all right. I'll do that. Quarter midgets. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyways, then yesterday was Sunday. It was crazy. No, Cinco's not getting done today. It's next Monday. And that you can talk to Jeff and Mary about. What was I going to say? Yeah, yesterday I had to drive from here all the way to the college, which was an hour and 20 minutes ish. Well, I mean, with the trailer, it usually takes about an hour and a half. Pick up goats, because all the little goats were there, drive an hour somewhere else to a birthday party with the goats, then drive an hour back here to the farm, then drive an hour back to the college and help break down, and then drive an hour back here. I put a lot of miles on the truck, and I'm so glad that I checked all of the lug nuts. I can hear my own voice in the background. When you live with people that watch your show, you can hear your own voice in the background sometimes. Oh, wait. What do I hear? There's an echo. I don't know if it's me or if it's someone else. Joe has not seen the zero turn yet. Are you looking specifically for the slurp? I'm purposely trying to not slurp for y'all. It's very there. It's there. Slurping, I'm going to keep that between me and myself right now. What else? Let me just check my camera and everything, make sure I'm not missing anything. All the bigger details, the farmily report will happen tonight at 5 o'clock, I believe. Slurp away. Lauren did not tell me all of the people, so here's what I'm going to do. Join me on another phone call, because I really don't want to go running upstairs to ask a question. It's a lot of stairs. Answer the phone, dearest. All right. I guess we'll wait for the farmly report. All right, let's go outside. Let's go see some baby goats. Let's see some animals. Here's the one thing I'm going to let you know is our last gallon of milk was fed to the babies before we left, and they haven't eaten. The long-eared Nubians. Hello, Evelyn Irvelin. Thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. What does that say? GLHF. Good luck, Hufner. Hufner? No. What does GLHF stand for? I could only say. There's GLHF. Come on. Help me out. Somebody, please. My mind is not going to stay clean if I start coming up with good luck, have fun. I guess. Yeah, it could be. Question. Hey, I love the cleaning of barn. When is it this year? The spring clean out. Lauren needs to put it on my calendar. But yes, the Nubians are going to attack me. They're going to run right after me. The spring clean out's got to come up soon. It has to happen soon. But I don't know. I like the spring clean out as well. If that doesn't make sense to you, why you only clean your barn once a year? It's not once a year. It's from what we do is we do a deep bedding method, very traditional in barns and shelters that don't have heat through the winter. You just layer new straw until you basically have a layer of compost underneath the top layer. And believe it or not, anybody who's experienced walking in this barn in the middle of winter knows what I'm talking about. It's a huge difference. It feels so good. 6? Is it 6 or is it 5? right? Doesn't matter what you think, it's my barn. True, I'm just explaining to you or the people that don't know what we do. Yeah, it's the Farmily Report. Okay, that's at 6 p.m. Guys, how mad would you be if I didn't make the Farmily Report? Because today on my calendar is supposed to be the first day of setup at Camelback. Setup today, tomorrow, Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm very nervous that I'm going to miss some births on the farm. And the only one that I'm really nervous I'm going to miss is Hope's birth. Holla! Jerk. Do that to me every time. Not that I'm pretty sure Lauren would do it. She's not going to come up there, so she'll still do the Farmily Report. But by the time I get myself unpacked and ready to leave, I have to bring a trailer, I have to bring tools, because here's the deal. This is the way that Camelback is working. We're setting up a shelter, a permanent shelter for them to sleep there overnight on that Saturday night that we go. So it'll be a Saturday and a Sunday that we'll bring the goats to Camelback, and then we'll head back. The problem is they need to be locked up in a shelter overnight because there's bears in them there mountains. And sad as it is, I have seen and know people personally that have lost their goats to bears. So it does happen. So you have to watch livestock in that type of area. We're not in an area right here where I have any predators really to worry about with the animals. My biggest predators are for the baby goats, realistically, and I was telling somebody about this. The biggest predators we have around here would be the coyotes, which with the hard fencing is very difficult for them to come in. And what do you think? I'm going to ask you guys a question. What do you think my second predator is that I'm worried about here on the farm? I'm not worried too much about the coyotes because the dogs are on top of that. Now, the dogs do take care of these other predators, but a little differently. Hawks, close, very close. The vultures, the black vultures. Not specifically the firemen. That's funny. Not specifically the red-faced vultures. Those guys are scavengers. Those guys will pick up and they'll just prey on the carcasses that are already down. The black vultures are those ones that will pick the eyes out of their prey. They'll actually, while they're alive, go after the animals. So it's a black vulture that I'm worried about. But the dogs do a great job of that. They take care of barking at aerial predators as well. But being up there in the mountains, we got to watch out. Deer poop is a predator as well. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Next question for you. Well, it doesn't really matter. I got nothing done on my list of things, but I'll ask that question on the Farmily Report or another time. All right. Are we ready to go outside? Did you stretch first? Not all vultures are the same. No, ma'am. They're not. Get your stretches in. Definitely shoulder issues after yesterday. Oh, speaking of eyes, I Googled Preemie's vision. It could take a while for Orion's vision. So, Corinne, that's right. So last night, if you weren't watching at midnight while I was out there and I restarted the live stream, I really have this feeling that Orion's eyesight is not correct. I'm going out my nice jersey. I absolutely am. I don't plan on getting too down and dirty with the... There's a song. Taylor Swift sings it. Something about getting down and dirty with the You out back there, I've been getting all down and dirty with the lying cheats, something like that, right? I don't know. Hey, Melissa Humphrey, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. It was very kind of you. Ann Dunlap, am I taking my shot? Yes, once a week, but it hasn't done anything. I have not lost a single pound. It's because it's on 2.5 milligrams. This Friday will be my 4th shot before they consider upping the dose. Oh, yeah. I think my ankles are swollen. These are the clothes I wore yesterday. That's why I'm wearing them out a second time. Holly says she thinks she lost 5 pounds yesterday. We did work a lot. Oh, Jeffrey. We do have some packages to open up. Not quite sure what are in these boxes. And if you missed the video of Lauren opening or finding this beautiful pot with flowers, this was given to us by, I'm assuming, yous guys. I'm assuming yous guys had planned this whole thing, and Holly was the one who dropped it off. So that's a big thank you. Shout out to the beautiful flowers. And I'll read the card on the live. I know that Lauren already took care of this, but thank you so much. Thank you for letting us be part of your lives. Love always, your family. So I think, it says, for the time you give, the hearts you warm, the smiles you make, you're appreciated. I do believe that this is probably from the Angel Watchers, because Holly says that Megan spilled the beans. That was very nice of you guys. Hello, how are you? Come on. Come up here. Come up here, buddy. Love you. Why do people change their voices when they start talking to animals? Hello, buddy. Or babies, too. Come here, buddy. Come give Daddy a hug and kiss. Come on. Come on. Or not. That's a big hole right there that he dug to China. Did you dig to China? There you go. Good boy. Oh, my. Good boy. And wipe that snot right off your muzzle. Oh, wait. I think I'm making a big mistake right now. I'm teaching him a way that he could possibly escape. All right. Oh, my gosh. Lauren tonight will knock your socks off with a story about yesterday on the Family Report. Oh, the knees. Okay. I just realized it's not just the shoulder that is sore from yesterday. What a beautiful morning. Holy smokes. It's so nice. Look at that. The sun is beaming. The leaves are growing. The grass is green. The birds are chirping. Listen. Listen. It's so nice. You're right. I have actually forgotten my meloxicam probably the last week. I haven't taken it, and that most likely explains my issues. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Right? Right? Colin's gonna be so mad at me because the Nubians are not getting any milk until Lauren gets the milk. Come here. Cinco, I have not given you coffee in a while. The appointment is scheduled. Cinco's getting fixed. Jeff does not want to do it himself. He wants the vet to do it because the vet is more professional. Now he just cares about the guy too much. Here you go. It's coffee. Never mind. Looks like he's turning around and he's going for his hay instead of coffee. You need that orthopedic appointment. Well, you know what the funny thing is, Sue Badger? Love you, by the way. That ortho appointment was literally just scheduled for a revisit on my knees, is what they told me over the phone. It wasn't for my shoulders. Went for the MRIs on the shoulders and still haven't talked to anybody about it. Now, I guess going to ortho for the knees, I could still talk about my shoulders as long as he has the scans. I don't know. We love Auntie Sue. I'm so sorry that I can't hang out with you more often, Sue. The busy season is amongst us. It is here. Pep, I know you would like the coffee. Oh gosh, are you getting... Oh, golly gee. You literally just stuffed your muzzle down inside of my coffee. Oh well. As long as I don't suck up a big booger with me. Would you like some... Bambi! Oh my goodness, Bambi! Frosty, would you like some too? Go ahead, stick your face down in there as well. You guys are out of control with coffee. Oh! You guys happy? Are you happy? There. Go ahead, have the last of it. Well, I might have gotten... I don't know. I don't know how much of it I got. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are we gonna do next, Jeff? What are we gonna do next? Woo! Hello, guys. Hello. Hi, everybody. So, Miracle. You know, I was just walking by Miracle the other day and I thought to myself, what a true success story right there. Most of you do remember the story of Miracle, but she's, look at her. I was called up because her brother had died. Her and her brother were on another farm, and I got her as a little baby. And when I got there, she was in very poor condition. And I honestly didn't even want to name her because I didn't think that she was going to make it. She was riddled in lice, and she had low Mancha, and she was anemic. It was just a bad overall story behind her, and she pulled through, and we named her Miracle. And I was just so astounded how some of these goats pull through when you absolutely don't think they're going to. Super strong-willed some of them are, and well, then there's some that aren't, unfortunately. Maisie, I love you. I'll throw the ball for you. She did have the death cry. And I don't know. I think I pretty much, what happened at that point is you know that old saying, I'm gonna throw the kitchen sink at it. Everything but the kitchen sink. I'm not throwing it. Caesar, you drop her tail. Mister. Hey, mister, get away from her. Oh, that hurt the shoulder. Oh, gosh, I can't throw like that. Oh, man. Don't bite my toes. Oh, my goodness. You're going to bite my toes, little girl. Hi. Hello. How are you? Hello. Oh, Bambi. Oh, you're trying to rub the ugly off on me? Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's do a quick checkup on some goats, meaning let's double check their udders and see if we missed anybody. Bronny, are you pregnant? You were easy access. Like, you have no tail. I'm surprised you're not. What are you doing? Yeah. I don't know all of the... We can do it on the Farmily report, but I don't even know if I'll be here at the Farmily report.
Why?
First day of setup at Camelback.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna make it up by the time I'm done here.
Morning, everyone. I was on the phone. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you.
Oh, so I wanted to say thank you to all of the volunteers that came this weekend, but I don't know all their names.
Oh, okay.
So you can go. I know it's Holly. I know it's Lynn Roberts.
Holly, Lynn Roberts.
I know it's Hillary Butts.
Hillary Butts. I thought it's Butts.
It's Butts.
Butts.
I've learned. It took me 3 years to perfect that name.
Jolene and her son
Jolene,
Max.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Megan, 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 Megan.
Zoe, who is
Hazel's mom's
former-
daughter's. Hazel's
Nice.
Hazel's owner's daughter's sister's caretaker of Hazel. Yeah. Okay, Zoe,
Mary Beckish.
Mary Beckish,
Hold on, you caught me off guard.
Brenda.
Oh yeah, Brenda Dorfer, who drove all the way from New York.
Yeah, and then went out on Saturday night
Oh my God.
and
Stayed
said,
out
"I'll
till,
be
like,
there
1
at
in the
9.
morning.
Don't worry." And then she
Well,
came in with
She
a
has
dirty.
totally different lifestyle because she lives on Long Island in the.
Yeah,
hustle
she
and
can't be
bustle
done at
of
8.
life.
Who's done at 8 o'clock in New York?
Yeah, we were done on Saturday night at 8, and she's like, "I'm going out." And Mary and I are like, "No, we were done at 7." We're like, "We're going to bed." We're so tired.
All right. Who else? I know there had to have been more.
I feel like there is, and please don't take offense if I'm not remembering.
Yeah,
right now.
see what I did
So
here,
out of
guys?
it.
I flipped the script. I
You
put it on
did.
her.
You put me on the
I put it on her this way. Bambi, I'm not getting any uglier.
Thinking. Yesterday was Holly, Lynn, Brenda, me, Mary, Megan, Hillary. Friday was there was some.
Oh, Jeff.
I got it.
Jeff.
Nikki Diffin.
Nicki Minaj.
No, Nikki Diffin. She was this was her first time volunteering. We had some new first timers. So Holly was new this time. Nikki Diffin, thank you. Her and her husband came. Her husband Tad, and yeah, awesome. And Jolene and her son. Now they came here and they helped to do some bottle feeding.
I know Jolene.
Yeah. Oh my God. Jolene, if you're watching, your son Max, I've thought about it multiple times. He was such a good little boy. He's like maybe 5 or 6. She was there for hours. And at first, he was into helping.
I can hear myself talking in your
He
pocket.
was into helping, and he helped me with the gate for a little while. But then, kids lose interest. But he was just playing behind the stand, and then they'd take a break and come back. He was awesome.
That's cool.
Thank you, everyone, for all the help. Well, Jeff doesn't really count because he just showed up for to put some hay in bags, and that was it.
He had gotten up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm just busting on Jeff. You know he likes
Me
it
too.
best.
I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did show up at the it was already down. Tent was already down.
You
No.
didn't talk about what happened to me yesterday, did you?
No, I'm
wanna
saving
save
that
that
for the Farmily report.
Something crazy and could have been pretty scary. I kept myself under control and just told myself to calm down. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
But something crazy happened yesterday. So we will share that during the Farmily report.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, merch drop today.
Merch
During
drop.
the Farmily report. It is all ready to go. And now that our event is over, I have more time to give attention to all the new orders that are going to come in. So new merch drop today. All of it designed by me. And I'm super proud. So I'm excited to show you.
You should be proud of yourself. You've learned how to be a graphic artist and a garment maker. No, what is a person? You're not the garment maker. You're the one that puts.
Design applicator?
You're the applicator of the designs.
That's what I just. Is that not what I just said?
Oh.
I wasn't watching. How's Leonora? Did you get in there yet?
No.
Okay.
Henny just ordered some lemongrass.
Thank
Lemongrass.
you.
All right. No, I have not gotten in there. She's not.
Going for milk. Correct?
Okay. Yes, we need milk.
I'm going and getting Nubian milk. Hopefully they are restocked because I bought everything.
Are you going to
we had
ask for
last
Nubian and
time.
not Alpine milk?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna say.
You said going for Nubian milk.
Needs to be Nubian milk. Oh yeah.
That's what you said.
You know what I
I'm
meant,
going for
milk
Nubian
For
milk.
the Nubian.
There you go.
Jerk.
Face. Did you hear about his son's tire falling off?
Have you told that story yet?
Yeah.
Jeff tried to.
Yeah, we talked
on
to
the
him.
live. His best friend and his son all in the same week.
Oh, through the same method. The same
Could
method.
have gotten creative
And tried
at
something
least
different. I mean, let's stop loosening lug nuts on cars.
The gun definitely has a noise when backing up. It did it again. It's when you turn and back up, not straight.
Oh.
Yeah. So I needed to tell you that so we can look into it.
Oh,
Mary
got
heard
it.
it last night when we were.
Well, I didn't hear, but I'll check it out.
All right, bye guys. I'm going for Nubian milk.
He's good. Jeff, this is just for you. There you go, buddy. There are no words to explain what we are looking at right now. There are no words to explain. My goodness. Maisie, enough. Caesar, enough. Hey, hey. A hole in one. Hey, bud. You better fatten up a little bit more before this weekend. The races are this weekend. Yep, that's right. The goat races are this. Hey, oh, look at that. He's got it going on. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Banks. How are you? Here's Hopus. I have not put Hope in the stall because I have a date for her. It's May 2nd. I'm going to check her ligaments and see. She hasn't even really loosened up with her legs yet. So the first thing is, you can't just dive right in and feel ligaments on a goat. Like, if you grab a goat, let's just say one that's not pregnant at all, like here, Nellie, and you just feel back here, you're not even really going to feel the ligaments. You won't, because it's super tight all around. Everything's all where it should be. Coming on over here. Hi, Thomas. How are you? Oh, Jeff, she loosened up, huh? There will be no shower for Hope. So nothing. You don't feel nothing. But the first thing that happens is everything starts to get soft right around the ligaments. And essentially, for the farmer, their body prepares itself for labor. And we can, maybe about 2 weeks prior to giving birth, everything loosens up around there. That whole area at the under the tailbone becomes soft, and then exposing the ligaments for you to feel very easily. And those ligaments will basically disappear, be gone. And the closer they get to labor, the easier it is to feel the ligaments until one day they're just gone. You don't feel them anymore. Because you can't feel them on an unpregnant goat. Is that even a thing? I have no idea. No idea. Oh gosh, the Nubians are not going to be happy at me. We didn't get any milk last night. Mom went for Nubian milk. Do I miss Crackle? I don't miss Crackle, really. I haven't been here long enough to miss Crackle. Guys, is that a tag team right there? This is not the WWF. Knock it off. Behave yourselves. No, I haven't been here enough to really miss him. I know Mary doesn't miss him because, you know, Crackle likes to attack Mary. I'm going very, very slow. No baby shower for Hope, not even a wish list on Amazon. No, guys, I do appreciate your generosity. I absolutely do. You guys are amazing when it comes to things like that. If somebody does a pop-up, fundraiser or just whatever, you guys are really look what I got behind me. You guys are awesome at doing that, but I the amount of drama that goes with a fundraiser isn't even worth it. The amount of chaos. I honestly, we don't. I know you guys like to spoil my goats. I get it, and we don't have as much time as we would like to spoil them ourselves with baby showers and gifts. But honestly, if I opened up a Amazon wish list just for a goat, not just any goat, a special goat. I already know what comes with that. It's not free. Even though you guys send those things for free, it's not free. It comes with a whole lot of baggage that we have to try to sift through, and I'm just not interested in that anymore. I'm not interested. I've been down these lanes and figured this all out over the last couple years, and I can tell you it's much easier to pave our own path, move forward and pave our own path. And that doesn't mean that there's not a wish list out there, and it doesn't mean that Lauren may not turn one on one day for Hope or some other goat or something else, not a wish or whatever. But I'm personally, I know where I stand with the whole thing. I do. Maternity photo shoot. Again, she's due this coming up later this week, right? And I won't even be here most of the week. I won't even be able to, let alone worried about missing her birth. I probably won't get maternity photos with her. That's probably not going to happen. Is it the way I wanted life to go down with this pregnancy? No, it's not. But our business is going places and spreading joy with the goats, and that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been setting up. We've been setting up to do this kind of stuff. So I just don't have, yeah, no. It's fine. Megan, look what you left here. You left your Gatorade Zero here. Leonora, there was a scare with her yesterday. Not a scare, but we were setting up or breaking down at the college, and we were told she possibly might be in labor. So we sent Megan back here to check her out, and there is no labor happening. So I'm going to check her legs and find out how she feels. Stay still. Now, when you have a goat that doesn't cooperate, sometimes it's... All right, see, I feel the ligaments right there. They're running from the top of the hip bone up into the base of the tailbone there. So come on out. We're going to have a lot of goats. Oh, Megan, you still want to drink that? Come on. You can come out. I'm going to let you out. Yep. Go ahead. Good girl. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. We've got Shania, wide load number 1. Shania, wide load number 1. Let's see how her ligaments feel. But I felt them last night. I can already tell. She's good. She's that one there, Elsa. Whew. It's going to be a competition on who's going to have more babies. This one or this one. Now she's sitting down, so everything looks a little more. There you go, and that works too. All right. It's all right. Hey. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. There we go. Nope. I think we have 4 goats due on the same day. Go ahead. Kahlua, I threw her in here because I don't have an actual date on her. Hi, Kahlua. How are you? Tansy, you had yours. All right. So, yeah. And then Dusty, of course. I put her in here early. Yeah, I think 4 goats on the same day. Shania, Elsa, Layla, due on May 7th. Oh, 3 goats. Layla. Wait, is that Layla or Elsa? Who's Layla? What are we talking about? Who's Layla? Is that brown one Layla? I just thought that was Kahlua. Hold on. Layla? Is this Layla? Burp-a-doo-ba-doo. Layla is a different brown goat. Oh, great. Oh, well, I better get her in here then. I asked her ear tag number the other day. Okay. Excuse me. Well, it's not till May. What'd you say? May 7th. We still got a little bit of time. I hate that I locked them up early, but I got a little bit scared, if you know what I mean. A little bit scared. All right, I've got something else to show you. So, this isn't the first time that it's happened, and it's not going to be the last time it's happened. And you guys know, what happens sometimes when we put the ear tags in. We use ear tags because it's quicker and easier, and with the sheer volume of goats that we have to tag, we just never got around to doing tattoo setups. And so the ear tags get caught on things pretty easily sometimes, meaning fences, gates, other goats can chew on them. So we're going to look around, and one of the Nubians has lost their ear tags. It's been ripped away from their ear. So much so, it's sad, it's ripped from the top all the way to the bottom, and there's basically a 3-eared Nubian goat now. And I'm going to show you. I know where he's at. I know which one it is. I just want you guys to look around. There's not much you can do for it. You can't sew it back together unless you do it immediately. Let's go. I'm going to show you guys now. Oh, gosh, Lauren. Oh, honey bunny. Oh, honey bunny. Come here, little guy. It's Pistachio. He's going to have a very long split ear now. Not on this side. It's on this side. So I feel bad for him, but there's not a ton we can do other than just keep an eye on it for infection and spray it down and let it heal up, you know? So that's Pistachio. He has lost his ear tag, so we'll have to ear tag him again. But it sure doesn't slow him down. Let me show you something. You ready for this, people? Here we go. Get ready for this. I'm going to run, and they're going to follow me. Let's get started over here. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Ready, set, go. You guys are fast. Jackie Bosmick, yeah, if you had the super glue on site right when it happened, the problem was it happened overnight. You have to do it kind of somewhat immediately. You can't do it a day later or overnight. Yeah, but it's fine. It is what it is. Hello, can you tape it together? Maybe it would have healed back. I did early on in the days with Split Pea. We called her Split Pea because she split her ear. I've tried, this isn't the first time it's happened. I've tried tape. I've called the vet over it before. And honestly, the best response I got was there's nothing you can do unless you do it immediately. So he's just going to live with 3 years. He's our 3-year Nubian. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Gumdrop, I have no idea how you fit in here. Now, I guess I need to go in here and feed little Orion. Now, I haven't bottle fed Orion in a while. Oh my God. Squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrel, come here. He's good. If you ever hear a very muffled sounding cry from the Nubians, it's definitely squirrel because his mouth is completely full of straw and hay. All right, little Orion is doing absolutely amazing. Again, I do believe there's a slight vision problem here. Hey, buddy. How's my exited and came back in real quick, but how's my internet quality today? Have I dropped out? Am I fuzzy? Do you have... I think I have not shown you guys, but maybe you do know this and maybe you don't. Oh, my flashlight's been on in my pocket this whole time. Wanted to show you something, because maybe you're aware of this. I see screenshots getting fuzzy and blurry now. Wait, this boggles my mind that it's a tad fuzzy till now, because look at this. A box right there. I put a freaking $800 Irby box right there. How the heck are we having problems? How are we having problems? All right. Well, that's my cue. Urgh. I'm waiting to see if it clears up at all. Very fuzzy. Go out of the stall or it will clear up. I'm not leaving this stall. I need to be able to do content inside the stall. This bothers the crap out of me. All right. Well, you guys can't watch Orion eat. I will feed him though. I'm gonna go out of the stall, apparently. You hear that? You hear the muffled sound? What I was trying to tell you is Orion can eat on his own now, but it seems like he's eating out of, he feels with his mouth. He feels where he's like going before he can actually drink, whereas a lot of goats will look for their mom and then drink from there. All right. You hear him? You hear him? I hear all of the maybes. It's this, maybe it's that. I mean, maybe it is interference with all of this stuff, but maybe it's not. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Should I move all of my equipment and my wires out of there? No. You agree with Alicia Good. What did Alicia Good say that you agree with? Yeah, you want to watch Orion eat. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, I think there's problems with his vision. Because it's counter and it doesn't work. I wanted to do was show you about the one gear icon that you can watch. To show you something, but it doesn't match these live streams in much higher quality than you're actually watching them. If I'm outputting bad signal, then it doesn't really matter. All right, hi baby. Do I think he's blind? I think he's vision impaired. I think there's an impairment in his vision. I'm trying to see if there's any club about blind. He's true. What was that? What was that? He just fell over. No, stand up. Stretch. There he goes. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, this way. Silly. This way. Neck. Off of her face. Off of her. You have a lot of itches today, just in case, because I saw him itching, but it's right on the other end of the right. It's so if he can stay on his feet, because he also has balance issues. On the other way. Come on. Here. And there we go. Doing here, Kahlua? This is not, it's off limits. Off limits. Look at him go. Watch this. I can lift mom's leg up and she's like, okay. Okay. Makes it easier for baby Orion. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, it's been about 3 or 4 days since I've had to actually use the bottle. I was milking mom down, if you guys remember. But it seems he's doing all of that stuff himself now with a little bit of guidance. I don't need to bottle feed him. All right. I wanted to show you. And I don't even know if it works on a computer here. Huh, where do I even find my... Oh, there we go. Oh, it is blurry. Look at that. Look how blurry it is. It's all blurry. Anyways. I'm out. I know what the problem is. I get what the problem is. I know it's the YouTube app. That router over there, that satellite or this satellite. If there's a few things that can break a creator's soul, it would be not being able to give you good quality visual content. That's one of the things. Yeah, if I did go through Facebook, it would be YouTube app is a mess when it comes to that type of things. How was your weekend? Better reading option than the YouTube app. What's going on? Did you shave?
I had to.
You don't have to. Lost like 5 years after.
You know?
You look like you're 16. Yeah, you kind of look like a child a little bit. However, was it anything special?
Yeah, now I'm so poor.
What kind of exercise did you do? Nice.
I was working out.
Bench press.
He wanted
Calisthenics. Running.
so my core is sore. That's all I got to say.
You say you look like Clark Kent.
Compliment. Superman.
Superman.
I'll take that.
All right. Well, ta-da. Toodaloo. I'm gonna hop off. Toodaloo. See you later.